I'm your spotlight, waiting for your moment, waiting for your luck to change. You look into the mirror, you only see the patches. Can't you see the real you under all the scratches? Can't you see the beauty free from the hurt and the pain? Sitting all alone when you should be out there dancing. Let them see you dancing, skipping right through the rain. Sometimes the ones that matter hurt you the most in the end. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't break the glass trying. If they don't love you back, don't waste your time crying. If they can't see the princess, how they gonna see the queen? If you knock down the door and it still wouldn't open, if you hope for the best, well, here's to hoping you'll never fly if they're standing on your wings. If anyone asks at all, Cinderella left the ball. Brushes in a dustbin back behind the stable, hiding with the horses, waiting on a saddle, waiting for your moment, waiting for your luck to change. You look into the mirror, you only see a coward, but that's not what you are, and this is your hour. Can't you see the real you, free from the hurt and the pain? Sitting all alone, you should be out there dancing. Let them see you dancing, dancing across the range. Sometimes the ones that matter hurt you the most in the end. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't break the glass trying. If they don't love you back, don't waste your time crying. If they can't see the prince, how they gonna see the king?
Hey everybody! Welcome to the party of the summertime! We are here tonight to sing and support our beautiful Arch. That's right, you know it because you're on their page right now. Skylar Faith, do you want to grab that and show everybody what we're doing tonight? I would love for you to do that.
Oh, there it is, right
What do
there.
we have there?
Very big, by the way.
It's very big, but what?
What does it say?
It says, "Happy birthday, A.D.A. We love Arch."
Woo!
We do. Yes, we do, and we're here. It is the anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act, and that's why we're celebrating a birthday, because we needed a theme for our concert. And if you don't know much about Arch, don't worry. You're going to find out so much about them tonight. And if you don't know much about who I am, well, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Randy Driscoll, and I am coming to you live from my home in Nashville, Tennessee, with my little party of three. It's our crew. We have a studio right here in our home. This is my husband, my graphics department, videographer, so many other things, guest booker, so many other things, and cameraman Andrew McGinnis over there.
And there's my thumb.
Really producer credit by now, I think. And my daughter, audience of one, and our stage manager, Skylar Faith McGinnis.
What?
And we are here to celebrate the work of Arch. That's right, A-R-C-H. You see it, you saw it on the poster, you've seen me talk about it for so long, you know how much I love this organization that is based out of Wisconsin. That's right, and I've traveled to Wisconsin many, many times to celebrate the work of this incredible organization which lifts up children and adults with disabilities and gives them wonderful, wonderful opportunities like their amazing Camp Powwow, which is why we're celebrating tonight, because if this were a normal summer, I would be traveling out to beautiful Wisconsin to be with my friends at Camp Powwow. But as you know, things are not very normal this summer, and so what we have actually is a lot of virtual things going on. That's right, virtual camps. What? So what we're doing tonight is celebrating Arch, we're celebrating you, we're celebrating A.D.A, and we're going to have a concert, we're going to have some fun. Look at the people on. I'm so happy you guys are here. Hi, Janet. Oh, look at all the supporters. Hi, Lori. Hi, Amber. Oh, my goodness. I'm so happy to see you. I'm going to, hi, Rye. Hi, Amanda. I'm going to try to scroll through as we go through this concert tonight, and I'm going to try to say hi to everyone. And remember, when you're watching this live and you're on live, you can talk to one another in the comments, which is kind of the fun thing about being part of a live experience. And we would really love for you to put your comments in. There's also going to be people out there in, virtual land putting up the donation link. Right now, as you know, we're in a really just an odd time. And so our hearts and prayers go out to all of you that you're all doing okay. But, nonprofits, especially smaller nonprofits, are really hurting right now too. So we encourage you to donate if you can, even if it's just a small amount. We'd love for you. There are some incentives and some prizes for people that donate a little more than a little. And we're going to tell you about that in a little bit. But first I'm going to sing a little song because this is a concert and a party. I've been traveling to Wisconsin for I don't know how many years to perform for Arch and with Arch and to support the youth team and to support their work. And one of the jokes, the running jokes that we have is that every time I seem to travel to Wisconsin, the weather travels with me, which is not necessarily a good thing. I've had rainstorms, I've had snowstorms, I've had thunderstorms in the middle of my concerts. We've had some bugs out in Wisconsin. You're there. A lot of you are there. You know the weather. Funny enough today, for those of you that are longtime Arch supporters and longtime Randy fans, you will know that it is Randyland because as we were sound checking tonight, we heard a whole lot of thunder. That's right, lots of thunder. And we're in Tennessee, so the weather's kind of crazy and occasionally you lose power when the storms are bad. That's not going to happen tonight, but I just thought I had to start with this song. So this is called Lucky, and it's about my travels one summer when everywhere I went, the weather followed me, and not necessarily in a good way, but how I try really hard to look on the bright side. So here we go. If the lottery were 1,000,003, I'd bet 5 numbers in your birthday with my last pennies. I'd take that winning ticket home with me. I'd hide it deep inside my pocket. Then I'd probably wash my jeans. No, 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 no. I tried my carnival gas, I missed the bus, it passed. Stood in line with my 9 items, but I got no cash. I left my cell phone on the train, I wore my flip-flops in the rain. My fortune cookies got no fortune, so they tell me just try again. Oh, I'm lucky, yes, I'm lucky. Life is what you make it, and the bad how you take it. Oh, I'm lucky, yes, I'm lucky. My good luck's gonna catch up to me when I'm 103. I got a leaky roof in an ice cold flat. I got tornadoes in Seattle, have you heard of that? I got a 4-wall view, all of my bills past due. Cold pizza, warm beer, and a postcard here from you. Oh, I'm lucky, yes, I'm lucky. What doesn't kill you makes you strong and makes you tough. I think I'm strong enough. I'm lucky, yes, I'm lucky. My good luck's gonna catch up to me. Yeah. Oh, what a small world. He's got you and I've got your picture in a magnet on my fridge, and you and I both know it'll be when hell is frozen over, all the grass is 4-leaf clovers, pigs will fly and black is white, till everything turned upside down is upside right. 'Cause lightning strikes all around me, right beside me, up and down me, very clear. It's so near me, passes through me, right into me. If it hit the ground below me, you would finally come to know. See all of my waiting's not in vain, and my standing in and singing about the rain will soon pay off. It's gotta pay off. I got a bingo game, but I got no B. Tic-tac-toes, 3 in a row, but I ain't got 3. The sunny cards go fish, you sank my battleship. Close my eyes, I let it ride on 25, and then it lands on 26. Oh, I'm lucky, yes, I'm lucky. I dreamed I'd be an overnight success. Yes, there's my audience of one, and all of you. It's so nice to see you guys on tonight with us. I'm really, really happy. Okay, things you need to know. There's a donation link here. We'll put it up a couple times. We'll show it on the screen behind us, but we appreciate you know this is an online benefit concert, and like I said, for those of you that didn't catch the first few minutes, is if this were a normal summer, I would be in Wisconsin with my friends. I would be celebrating at Camp Powwow. I would be with all of you, but that hasn't panned out for this year. So we're celebrating together virtually, and I want to send you all, I want to send the campers, and I want to send the staff of Arch a great big virtual hug. We're going to try to do some things here tonight at this concert that will make us all feel like we are at camp together. That's what we're going to try to do. But first, for those of you that may tune in, because I see some of my friends on, and they've heard me talk about Arch and they've heard me talk about Camp Powwow for a really long time, but they may not know exactly what it is. We're going to show you a little video to kind of associate you with the work of Arch so that you can really get to know a little of the beauty that is Arch and why when we say Arch changes lives, we really mean it. So yeah, let's just hit it and let them see something here. Here we go.
I love Camp Powwow. It has a fun activities and it's fun. I like to go swimming at the beach with all my friends. I love Arch Camp Powwow. Thank you.
Me and you just singing on the train. Me and you listening to the rain. Me and you, we are the same. Me and you have all the fame we need. Indeed, you and me are we. Me and you singing in the park. Me and you, we're waiting for the dark. Me and you, we are the spark. Me and you, lighting candles in the dark to say someday there will be a new way. Me and you singing to the birds. Me and you not saying a word. Me and you wouldn't call it absurd. That's because me and you have heard you can fly as high as the sky if you try. Me and you just singing on the train. Me and you listening to the rain. Me and you, we are the same. Me and you have all the fame we need. Indeed, me and you are we.
Wonderful. It brings back such great, yeah, you can applaud for that, Skylar Faith. It brings back such great memories of the beauty that is Camp Powwow. And I know that it's really sad that we can't be out there together, but let's have fun tonight and celebrate like we are there. The work of Arch is incredible. A few facts that you might want to know about what they're able to do with this camp. People who attend this camp, ages 5 to 50, and they make a really unique and wonderful experience. There are now in the virtual camp setting. They do theme days. They also do arts and crafts. This is all, keep in mind, done virtually. A lot of work goes into that. They do arts and crafts. They do cooking. They get together. It's a chance to be social. It's a chance to have community. A lot of siblings now that are living with the campers that might normally attend are also able now to participate, which is one of the silver linings of being in kind of this new virtual world. You know, you are able to incorporate the people in your home in really interesting ways. So that made me really happy when Jen Horth told me that siblings were also being able to enjoy this time together where they might not be able to. I know that when I would visit Arch on sort of their friends and family weekend, which would be really nice, and it's a beautiful community. So that's a little bit of what they are doing, a little bit of what camp looks like. We're going to show you some more videos throughout the night so that you can kind of get to feel like you're knowing some of the staff, some of the campers, some of the people that work for Arch, and also just to be really filled with the spirit of what is this beautiful organization. Okay, so let's see what's happening right now. There are some games happening tonight. People will be posting. People from Arch will be telling you a few of the games that they're playing. But we want to tell you about one right now, a game that we want to play virtually with all of you. It's really simple. This is interactive. This is about as interactive as we can be through a screen. And we thought we'd have a little fun with it. So we brought a friend in to, well, to tell you what this contest is and to explain the rules, I guess, if there are rules. So here we go. Hit it.
Happy birthday, A.D.A. From your Captain Jack Sparrow. Tonight, we're gonna play a little game on this show. It's called Count the Presents. Something like this. For all you viewers out there in the internet land, I need you to count the packages that you see. They'll be hidden, they'll be in plain sight. Some will be bigger, some will be smaller, but they'll all have a bow. Maybe not a purple pink bow, but there'll be a bow. And we'll be panning around the room, so count those presents. And the winner of the correct number of presents that you see will get a fantastic prize. Is that true?
No, I don't know about that.
So while we're celebrating a birthday, which is fantastic, we're also celebrating all you that's watching tonight. Because y'all are fantastic too. And once again, happy birthday, A.D.A. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear A.D.A. Happy birthday to you. Now back to you, Randy. Have a great rest of your show.
It's always nice when Skylar just don't. Skylar's going,
What?
I don't know.
That was good.
It was beautiful. It was wonderful. All right, so you know the contest, guys. It's really simple. You have to count the presents that you see around the room. We'll make sure that the cameraman pans around the room a little bit. Just do your best. You know?
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock ticking, think of you. Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase of memories, time after sometimes you picture me. I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you have said. Then you say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time. After my picture fades and darkness has turned to gray, watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Then you say, go slow, I fall behind. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me.
Kurt quickly and see if I can say hi to some people. So give me
Okay,
one second.
well, I'm just going to stand up and maybe pan around the room.
Oh,
just
very
for a
good.
second.
Hi, Kurt.
Oh, interesting.
Wiley, or Willie, I'm sorry if I don't have that right. Hi, Lori. Hannah is on, and Kathy is on. So great.
Oh, whoa, you're really close to me right now.
Hi, Kendall is on, it looks like. And hi to all the people. Hi, Gabby, I'm assuming. And Janet. And Lori. And Janice is on. Oh, yay. It's so nice to see some of our friends that we would be seeing if we were all together. But we'll be together soon. I promise, I promise, I promise. Okay. I think it's time to talk about one of my favorite things about Arch. I talked to you a little bit about Camp Powwow, and I talked to you a little bit about the beautiful people that are there and the things that they do. So Arch does so many wonderful things. They do this event called A Classy Affair, which is really beautiful, bringing people together and a fundraiser of sorts, and they do lots of different programs, and they work tirelessly to better the lives of so many people. And even though they are based out of Wisconsin, the things that they do and the things that they believe in and how they put the love out there into the world is truly far-reaching. But what I want to talk about right now is something that's really near and dear to my heart, and that is the Arch Youth Team. So I was first introduced to the Arch Youth Team the first time that Jennifer Horth, many of you know, at the helm of Arch for many, many years. Jennifer invited me out to do a concert, and she talked to me a little bit about what they do, and of course she gave me sort of a 3-minute pitch, which was everything they did and all of the services they provide and all of the people involved. And what truly spoke to me is that she said that young people would come together and they would go to schools and do these programs in schools called Differences Gotta Have Them. And this was young people speaking to other young people about treating one another with fairness and anti-bullying and being loving and kind. And, you know, being a theater kid myself, not so much kid anymore, but at one time, and loving the arts and loving theater and knowing that sometimes, you know, just talking at people doesn't really reach as far as sort of showing them or singing to them. So when I went out there for the first time, and I know a lot of people online right now will attest to this also, and I got to see the work of the Arch Youth Team, I was so moved by what they did. I'm so moved by what they continue to do. Their program is different every year depending on how many students they have. They go into schools, all kinds of schools, you know, and all over, and they do these programs, and I think that it really speaks to people. I have actually talked to Arch about wishing that we could have something like this far-reaching all over the country, because I think it's much needed. And I think we have a video that they sent us to show you a little bit about what the Arch Youth Team does, so let's take a look.
We will be performing skits that teach about differences.
So we have quite a few different lessons planned to teach them that differences in themselves and things are alright.
We're all working together to send a message to these children.
If we give them this knowledge right now, they'll be able to apply it for the rest of their lives and just know that differences are good for everybody.
This will be really beneficial to the children in a way that they will really see us as a person to look up to and to really understand that
whoever they want to be as a person is fine just the way that it is.
The reason why I wanted to do this was because I was bullied.
I was once bullied and I don't want that for anybody else.
I love kids, and knowing that I might make a difference in them makes me really happy.
This is very important to me, being judged a lot in school.
Differences should be celebrated, and it's very important to express that message to kids.
I mean, yay! I love Arch Youth Team! So many years, and what's neat is that for as many years, and Jennifer Horth will tell you, for as many years as I've traveled and worked with them, you know, I've watched those kids really grow up, and so many of them have gone on to do such amazing things. And all the ones in the program now are continuing to just inspire me, and I know things look a little different right now, but I'm just really inspired by, you know, the young people. They're changing the world, and we can see that. And so you can see that your support tonight, anything that you're able to donate, it truly, truly is a beautiful thing, and it really supports these programs. I want to mention too that I was told, little birdie told me that if you donate, and again, anything and everything is greatly appreciated. There are some perks though. I believe that if you donate over $250, there is some sort of incentive in the form of a gift card. So they're really making it worth your while. And of course, what really makes it worth your while is know that you're doing something really special. So here we go. So I'm gonna play. Hey, Greg, it's so nice to see you. Hi, Julie. So I am going to play a song right now that was partially inspired by the work of the youth team, and I have a beautiful, beautiful painting that they gifted me at a trip out to Wisconsin, one of their concerts years ago. It's enormous. It's gorgeous. It was. It's the lyrics of the chorus to this song, and it's put to this fantastic art. And it's really heavy, and I couldn't find anywhere to hang it in here. So I'll post it later so you can see this. But this is a song that really speaks to the message of the Arch Youth Team, and I'm going to play it for you right now. Have you ever thought about the rain? There are those who run in it, and those who just complain, like that blind old man who, when he finally saw the rain, he said it looks like beauty will come with age. Have you ever thought about fear? It's the voice of doubt that whispers softly in your ear. It's the time to question all the things you didn't say. It's the one that got away. But I believe that history was meant to be rewritten. There are those who say the past was meant to be rewritten. I say, what a shame if those before us hadn't listened. Let your own voice be all that you hear when the world tells you no. Cover your ears, let your two eyes be all that you need, so you can decide what is true beauty. You're beautiful to me. Have you ever thought about words? There are those that lift you up and make you tough, and others that just hurt. If you never heard, never would you ever even know what it means. But I believe that history was meant to be rewritten. There are those who say you should accept the path that you're given. I think, what a shame if those before us had listened. So let your voice be all that you hear. If the world tells you no, cover your ears. Let your two eyes be all that you need, and you can decide what is true beauty. There will be those that won't trust you, but you'll stand your ground, your head held high. There'll be fire in your own convictions. You're gonna carry on, you're gonna pass them by. And think of how sweet victory is gonna be when you stand up and you're on the other side. So let your own voice be all that you hear. And if the world tells you no, just cover your ears. Let your heart and your mind be all that you need, so you can decide what is
You're so beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful to me, so beautiful to me. And true beauty lies in you, in me.
Woo-hoo.
Yes, let your own voice be all that you hear. If the world tells you no, cover your ears. Let your heart and your mind be all that you need to decide what's true beauty. That's how I feel about the Arch Youth Team. You know, it would be silly if I mentioned the beautiful work of Arch and my trips to Wisconsin if I didn't mention the special person that travels with me a whole lot. I think we have a photo here to show you one of my last trips to Camp Powwow. And I, of course, was joined by the always awesome Noah Heldman. We like to call him Drum Sugar. There he is. And we are wearing our very fancy Arch t-shirts that we love. We love these so much. Yay! And Noah has been with me on many of our travels. He's been a huge part of, obviously, my musical career, but also the work of Arch. And I know you guys love him, and I know you miss him. So I'm going to do a song that we play almost at just about every concert we do for Arch. And I want Noah to join me, and I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do it, but we're going to try it right now. So let's see if we can call on a little Drum Sugar, right? Can we just put our energy out there, and maybe we can get Drum Sugar to join us right now? I would love it.
There he is.
Hi, Noah.
Today is just like any day. My thoughts go back to yesterday. Though I try to move ahead, you are with me every step of my way. But you're the thoughts I'm thinking when you're gone. It's hard to carry on. The way we move, the way we fight, the way we love, the way I've tried to fool everyone, but how I love impossible you are. Aren't I the difficult one? Tell me, love, tell me if it's true.
It's Noah Heldman. And what honestly is better than one drum sugar? But 3 drum sugars. That's incredible. When we asked him to do this and we said we want to do this track, I don't know. We always call him the band. We say Noah is the band because, as you can see, he's the band. Noah plays about 17 million instruments. So we're here tonight to support the work of Arch. We're here to support what they're doing. There's a donate link below. We're showing you lots of videos. And I'm talking about my dear friend, Noah Heldman, my musical partner of many, many, many years. That was a lot of manys, but it's many. And I know that the youth team that's on and the art staff is missing him. I wonder if there's a way that we could try to bring him into this. If we could maybe reach out to him. You know what they say, a lot of people are home right now. Let's see, should we see if Drum Sugar is home? Should we see, Sky? Should we see if Noah's home? Yeah, she gave a big thumbs up. Let's see if Noah's home.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Look at that.
There he is.
Looks like he's home. Hey, Drum Sugar, how are you?
Hey!
It's
I
really,
am great. How are you?
We're good. It's so nice to see you, and I'm so happy that you're rocking your Arch shirt. I love the Camp Powwow shirt.
Right.
I have mine right here. Yes, pink is the color of the night. It's really good to see you. So, Noah,
Salmon.
where are you? Right, it's salmon. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's an Arch joke. Where are you calling in from? Where are you today, Drum Sugar?
I am on a beach no, that's not right. I wish I was on a beach, but I'm in San Diego, which is quite lovely.
It's really good. And so I know Noah's been following along. We've been talking about just what Arch means to us and how we really miss being able to go out there and celebrate with them, not only to support their work with concerts, but also to be at Camp Powwow, you know, and they're having a virtual camp experience this year. They're doing everything that they would normally do. They're just doing it online, which is no simple task, but I know everyone's having a lot of fun. So I thought it'd be great to check in with you because I know that all of your friends are online right now, and I know they wanted to give you love and say hello, and we're certainly missing touring together and doing music, and I know they're all missing seeing you too. Can you tell our friends, you know, we watched that little clip of Arch, the youth team, we watched some clips of the work of Arch. Can you share maybe like a special memory that you have from our time with Arch, something that you, just share something about your experience with me, with Arch?
Yeah. I think my favorite memory was the first year Arch did the True Beauty Club. Randy and I got to go backstage and spend some time with the kids in the club, and you could see how proud they were of what they had done as this club, and they were a little starstruck by Randy, which was pretty great. And it was just a really touching experience, amazing to see.
Yeah, and it's always so amazing to me how hard they work. You know, they put so much into these skits that they do, into these programs that they do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a simple task, by the way. I mean, this is like theater. Like, they memorize everything. They have songs, there's staging, there's blocking. There's like a whole thing. So, yeah, they're really amazing. And then they go into schools, which is also not an easy task. They go into perform these for their peers, right? So it's really quite amazing. So,
yeah.
So we're very inspired by them, yeah. We've also had some sort of funny experiences there. We've had some weather. Can you think of any? I mean, I know people that are on, Amanda, Janet, other people, Greg might want to know, do you remember any particularly noteworthy events that may have happened to us? I can think of like 14. Do you have one that maybe you'd like to share?
Noteworthy events. Oh boy, there are a lot. I think I'm going to have to go with you on this one. I can't
okay,
come up
well
with one
then,
on the spot.
so what's funny is the one that I have is not unlike what we're doing now. So years ago for an Arch benefit concert, yes. Noah was packed and ready with his drums and his guitar, ready to get on the plane, and Noah got the flu. And this was not something, you know, Noah can power through and perform, but Noah was really sick. And he called me the day that I was taking off and said, I can't make the plane, I'm too sick to travel. And I knew if he was saying that, he meant it. So I got there the night of the concert, and of course everyone was disappointed because it's such an experience to watch you do what you do and to drum and everything. And I thought, how can I bring a little Noah to this concert? So this is pre-Zoom. I thought that I would grab Amanda's got it already. She's 2 steps ahead of us. Yep, grab a cell phone and place it on a stool and put a microphone in front of it, and Noah tried to play percussion along with me while I played piano. And I won't say that it was flawless, but it kind of worked.
I think the crowd ended up doing the drum solo,
They
right?
did, yeah.
Because Yeah, I couldn't really do it over the phone.
And I was like, I don't care how sick you are, get out of bed and just pick up a drum. We're going to try this. It was really funny. But who would have known that years later we would be doing half of our concert virtually? So it just goes to show you, we were really cutting edge. We were before the curve.
Yeah.
Well, it's really great to see you. I've loved these tracks that you've sent us to play for. It's really fun for us to be able to do this. As most of you know, Noah is in an entirely different state. I'm in Tennessee. He's in California. And when you try to do these things live, it's a little bit trickier. And we wanted it to sound really great for all of you tonight. So Noah went to the trouble of recording this stuff, pre-recording it, all the parts, playing all the band. And so I really appreciate that you've done that for us. You know, when I think of the camp, when I think of Arch Camp, we always play our show, and there's always like dance breaks, and there's always like just love and fun and hugging and smiles. But there's also something at the end of camp that we do in a circle. And I was wondering, do you think there's any way that maybe, do you remember it? Is there a way we could like try to do, I don't know, it's weird because you're like sort of on, you know, Zoom-ish thing, and I'm here. But it's like a little, is it like a chant? Is it like a cheer? Is it like something?
There's a cheer we did, yeah.
Cheer we did, okay.
I kind of remember it, kind of.
Okay.
I don't think I'll have it exactly right, but I think we'll get the idea.
If you start it, I'll remember it.
Okay. Yeah. Let me stand up here.
Oh wow. Okay, this is big.
I'm gonna make a circle. Wait
Okay.
a minute. Can you still see me?
We can't see your head. You're so tall, we can't see your head. We gotta go way back. But while you're moving around, we'll be sure to really look at that room you're in. Really good.
Slide in my chair.
Look at that room.
All right. Are you ready?
Look at that room. Here we go. Yeah.
Here we go.
Wait, I forgot my part already. What is it? Is it what? What do I say?
I'm gonna whisper it so nobody else hears it.
What do I say?
It's what's that you say?
What's that?
Okay.
No one heard it. It's all good.
No one got it. All right. Let me see your lawnmower.
What's that you say?
I said, let me see your lawnmower.
What's that you say?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Do your lawnmower. There we go.
I'm trying.
Okay, there's another one. Let me see your Noah Hellman.
What's that you say?
I said, let me see your Noah Hellman.
What's that you say?
Delay. I hear a delay. There's your Noah Hellman. Let me see your Randy Driscoll.
What's that you say?
I said, let me see your Randy Driscoll.
What's that you say?
Oh, okay.
Wait, that's not me. Can I just at least... This is not me. I don't know what that is. Like a typewriter? What is that?
We need to be live.
Okay, we need to be live. We need to be at camp. Let me tell you, it's really fun.
I apologize for the shaky camera. I was laughing too much.
It's really... Thank you for doing that. I can't believe you remembered it. I'm actually super impressed that you remembered that.
Kind of remembered it.
Yeah, kind of. This is my typewriting piano playing. We're getting a lot of love online, though. I will say a lot of people. You guys can all do it. Do it amongst yourselves. That's right. The viewing audience at home, you can do it. It's just one of the fun things that they do to build community. We really miss you guys. We can't wait. Come snowstorm, come ice, come really hot summers with flies, you name it. We will be there. That when you open up, we will be back there to embrace you guys and to...
Yes.
I'm sure you want to send a message to our friends at Arch. What would you like to tell them before we let you go?
I do. Before I give that message, I wanted to say something really quick about the A.D.A. because it has a lot of meaning for me and my family, actually.
Yes.
I remember when it was passed because my mom, who could walk normally until I was 15, was suddenly confined to a wheelchair, which she would be in for the rest of her life. And all the things that she took for granted were now really difficult. So seeing it pass just 3 years after that was like a lifeline for her. And my mom passed a few years ago, but I know she would be cheering this birthday party on. So love you, Mom.
Yes, I love your mom too. So yeah, it's really important.
And my message
Go ahead.
to the Arch campers is find the people who lift you up and who celebrate you for who you are, and stick with them. They will help you overcome challenges, and you'll do the same for them. I miss you guys.
Oh, I love it. Beautiful words from our Noah Heldman. Yes, we are celebrating tonight. We are celebrating the A.D.A. and all the wonderful opportunities that they have worked tirelessly for and changed. So really special for you to share that message about your mom. And I'm glad that you're a part of our party tonight, which, hint, hint, has lots of things, games, prizes, presents, wink, wink, right. So, Noah, would you maybe do one more song with me? Could we maybe find a way to do one more song tonight? I know everyone out there would really love it.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I will.
You just go grab that guitar and we'll do it. I mean, it's,
Okay.
Yeah, okay, we'll give you a minute. All right. Love you, Noah. Say hi to your beautiful, beautiful family for us, okay? We love you very, very much.
Well, love you too.
Thanks, buddy.
We miss you.
Bye.
That's our Noah Heldman. We're going to do one more song for you. This is a song that speaks a little bit to what Noah was talking about. When I wrote this song pre my work with Arch, and Jennifer Heldman came up to me and she said, you know, some of the things that we struggle with here as a community and as a nonprofit is, you know, the fights for inclusion. And boy, I mean, don't we know that it's never okay to feel like you haven't had your chance, you haven't been given a fair shake, you haven't had your opportunity. You know, it's really hard. It's hard to feel that way. So this is a song that spoke to Jen, and she would ask me to sing it. And so I'm going to do it right now. Noah grabbed his guitar, and we're going to play it for you right now. This is for all the beautiful people working for Arch.
Oh, is that a standing ovation?
I love seeing you guys. You know, I wish there were a way. I'm gonna, we have another video coming up in a little bit later, and I'm gonna message some of you because I feel like I'm having a little reunion here with Art. I'm seeing some friends from years past, and it's really great. And thank you for being on. You know, we are taking donations tonight. The link should pretty much be everywhere. It's www.justgiving.com/Association for the Rights of Citizens with Handicaps, Inc. Thank you. Look at my graphics department is
I'm
on
trying.
it tonight. Cassidy, so good to see you. And if I'm missing some of you, I'm sorry. I'm going to scroll during the video. Okay, we're going to do something fun right now. We've been doing a live show from our home for forever. It seems like it's been forever. We did 70 consecutive nights, and now we do it once a week. It's a chance to check in with community. It's a chance to highlight charities that we love. Every night we have a guest on. We do skits. We have fun. And we like to do little segments. It's how we came up with costumes and how we came up with FaceTiming people. And
That's the thunder.
Welcome to Randy Land.
I just saw the weather alert on the phone.
Weather alert came up on the phone. It wouldn't be a Randy Arch concert.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
Yeah.
So funny. We were doing a show once in Wisconsin, and in Waukesha, I think. Yeah, it had to be. And we were getting ready to play, and we were in a church, and the lightning was so bad. We really thought we were going to lose power. It was unbelievable. We've had all the weather. Thank you, Wisconsin. We've had all the weather. So here's a fun segment we'd like to do. It is a birthday party tonight, celebrating 30 years, I think it is correct, with the A.D.A. And the work that they've done. And so we wanted to, we wanted to go ahead and do a little segment. It's Riddle Me This with Skylar Faith, but tonight it's more jokes. It's jokes with Sky. So do you have a few birthday jokes that you can tell our crowd? You know, what'd you say?
Now the jokes are here.
Now the jokes are here. All right, here we go.
Jokes.
Do you have some good ones? Are they birthday jokes?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. You look over there for a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna do something right here really fast.
Okay, we're just gonna you want to talk between you and I, Sky?
This has been fun, hasn't it been great?
It's fantastic.
Hey, Skylar Faith, by the way, have you been counting the presents? Don't say how many yet, but I'm just wondering if you've been counting them.
Do you know how many?
I believe that you're supposed to, because I think at the end we might be asking you. All right, here we go. Skylar, let's hear the happy birthday jokes, I guess.
All right, here we go. Joke time.
What is... Why did the little girl hit her birthday cake with a hammer?
Why did the little girl hit her birthday cake with a hammer? Why?
It was a pound cake.
It was a pound cake. What? I mean, it's kind of a delayed laugh from the audience, but okay, it was a pound cake. All right. Next. They loved it.
What did the tiger say to the cub on its birthday?
Wait, one more time. What did sorry, one more time.
What did the tiger say to the cub on its birthday?
Oh, what did the tiger say to the cub on its birthday?
I don't know. What?
It's Roar birthday.
It's Roar birthday.
It's Roar birthday.
I-
Oh, they really liked that. Okay.
I don't know if she likes the laugh track. No.
Okay.
Next one.
What one thing will you get every year on your birthday guaranteed?
What one thing will you get on your birthday every year guaranteed? Let's see. What is it?
A year older.
Oh. I was hoping for money, but no, a year older. You got it.
Money
it's
would
true.
be good too.
Okay, it's true. Go ahead.
What kind of music is bad for balloons?
What kind of music is bad for a balloon? Okay. Actually, I got it. I know. Go.
Pop.
Pop music.
Pop music.
They loved it. The audience loved that. Yeah, the audience loved it. Okay.
I will pop you.
No, don't pop it. Was that it?
Is that it?
No. Okay.
Right to the camera. Nice.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Is this the last one? All right. Oh, someone guessed it. Good job. Michael guessed it. Pop. Good job.
What did the cake say to the ice cream?
What did the cake say to the ice cream?
Oh, I laughed too soon. Sorry.
I'm not sure.
What?
You're cool.
You're
cool.
Yay.
Oh.
So, nice job.
And that's
Kiddo.
jokes
And
with
I
Skylar Faith.
I loved it. That was those were jokes with Skylar Faith. I love all the people on. Thank you for joining us tonight. Those were some birthday, because as you know, we're celebrating the birthday of the A.D.A. And of course, we're celebrating you tonight. You are our guest of honor. We're really happy to be here with you. We're going to do a few more fun things, play a few more songs for you, and then we've got a little surprise planned for the end. I love all the people that have just come on. It's so nice to see you. Nice to see you, Lisa. It's really great that you could be on. Oh, Greg, to answer your question, yes, we played it at the beginning. So yeah, when this is done, by the way, we should tell you this. When this is over, if you're on right now, please share a watch party. It's really simple. Go to that little arrow at the bottom, kind of like right below the video. Share a watch party with your friends and ask them to log on, ask them to watch, ask them to engage, certainly ask them to donate if they're able to, or just to celebrate the work of art. That would be fantastic. And then afterwards, we are going to put this link up on YouTube. And then you can watch it forever. It'll be up on YouTube, and you can share it with anyone you like. And of course, we'll make sure that it has all of the tags and all of the hashtags and the links so that you can follow the work of art. Okay, I think we have now another video going to show you. We want to highlight a few of the people that are in art and speak to, in particular, why the work that they do is so important. And so you can really get some very personal stories so that you understand what they do and why every dollar helps. Here we go.
My son, Todd, who is 42 years old, and I got involved with Arch when he was diagnosed in about 18 months. Arch has done a lot for him, and probably the best thing is their Camp Powwow. He just loves the Camp Powwow, and whatever weeks they offer, we'll go. And he would go all summer if they were little. He loves it. Arch is there. They're there to, whether it's advocating with IEP meetings or creating a recreation source or just a sounding place to find out information that they're available. They're always approachable. I always know that there's somebody who has my back.
Beautiful video. A lot of people are commenting on Todd. Yes, I know. I've known him a long-time camper. Beautiful family. So we're so glad that you could share this video so that you, all the people that are new, maybe some of my fans that are watching tonight, you can really get a sense of who this wonderful person is, who this family is, and then you can understand sort of the work of what they do at Arch and why it's important.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble to the ground, heaven opens up magically. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rain.
so great. Oh, really happy to see you. If, when this is over, you feel like you haven't caught everything, the crazy thing about live, if you've never watched a live Facebook concert before, is that you can't actually scroll back while we're going live, but when we're done, it will stay up on the page, and we've been sharing it on other pages, but it'll for sure be on this page. You can go back right to the beginning so you can see what we've been doing. And then, of course, you can also take the YouTube link when we put it up there later on this evening, and you can share it with your friends, and you can tell them all about Arch, and if you love them, you can say, hey, check out this organization that I am fond of. Okay, so my dear friend, Jennifer Horth, is the reason that I'm involved in Arch. You know her. She's been, I don't know, she's been working for and with Arch. She puts her whole heart into it for many, many, many years. And we asked her if maybe she could share a little bit of what Arch does, because even though it's great for all of us to be talking about this organization, I thought it would be really important for Jennifer to share not only the important work that they're doing, but their mission, and tell you a little bit of what they're about. So Jennifer sent us something that she would like us to show, and I think that we loaded it in and have it for you right now. So here is a message from Arch's own Jennifer Horth.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's our pleasure to welcome you all here to share in Randy's amazing music. Randy, along with Andrew and Skylar, through dozens of live shows over the past few months, have reminded us in a time when we are worried about catching something from each other, that there's something we should be wanting to give each other, and that's hope and love. What if hope and love were as contagious or even more so than the virus? Randy, with your never-failing energy and your vision of what it takes to be better, you call us to make that so. Now, Randy and I have a history of making each other cry over the past 18 years. How can you not be overcome by emotion when you first hear some of her beautiful songs? Some of those times were in genuine pain, such as the year we asked Randy, who was then living in Southern California, to perform outside in Wisconsin in April. Let's just say it's hard to play a keyboard in 35-degree weather. And some of those times were in hilarity, like the time we asked Randy to do a PSA from a high school TV studio where she was immediately propositioned by a 16-year-old who needed a prom date. And the long-suffering but consummate partner and professional, Noah Heldman, has been dragged along on some of these escapades. Randy and Noah, thank you for believing in us and our clients and supporting that belief through your actions. I miss not being able to gab in person with you tonight, as in so many other years. But as they say in a well-known Broadway musical that has recently come to Disney+, I'll see you on the other side of the war. Thanks to all of you Randy fans, Arch fans, and those who are hearing about one or the other of us for the first time tonight. I just wanted to address something you may have seen in the promotion of this event. We're celebrating the 30th birthday of the Americans with Disabilities Act, or A.D.A. But then why do we keep saying that you are the guest of honor? Well, because it's true. This is truly for you, every single one of you. A.D.A. is for you. How? Well, most of us know that A.D.A. prohibits job discrimination and is meant to guarantee equal access to public places. It should be easy to see how that relates to all of us. Who does not have an elderly parent that can benefit from a ramp instead of stairs, a wider restroom stall, or adequate lighting to see a menu? Who does not have a friend, neighbor, or colleague who can do a job but has a hard time getting their foot in the door because of how they look or talk, or because they have never learned proper interview techniques? Which of us thinks that we will live forever and that we will never become hard of hearing or limited in vision or a bit forgetful? Almost all of us will eventually have disabilities. But I don't think A.D.A. is just about legal definitions. That's important, but at its heart, A.D.A. picks up where the Declaration of Independence left off. We all want life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, but A.D.A. goes a step further and shows that, like the air we breathe, we each need dignity, respect, and inclusion. Here at Arch, we don't see those as mere words or even values. We see them as people, our wonderful clients who teach us what really matters. How do I know about dignity? Well, I learned it from a young man named Nathan who attended our summer camp. In a different world, Nathan would rule his high school. He's athletic, attractive, and charming, never a cross word to say to anyone. In a different world, he would have girls dripping off him and be the most popular kid on campus. But in this world, that doesn't happen, because all Nathan's peers see when they look at him are his intellectual disabilities. Now, you might think Nathan would be justified if he complained about his lot in life and everything that he's missed out on through no fault of his own. But when his friend Joe came out to camp, Joe, a young man challenged by significant disabilities that cause him to walk very unsteadily and have difficulty with fine motor skills, Nathan didn't hesitate to fall to his knees on a dirty bathroom floor to tie Joe's shoes. You see, they were about to go on a hike, and he didn't want his friend to get hurt. He humbled himself to raise up his friend. Need a better definition of dignity? Respect is a word that gets thrown out a lot and is easier said than done, but not to an 8th grade girl at a school where our youth team gave a presentation about bullying. Our teen volunteers encourage their peers not to be bystanders when they see bullying. Troubled by this, the 8th grader went immediately to her guidance counselor, asking to speak to 2 boys who had been making fun of another kid on the bus. When the boys appeared, she calmly explained that she understood the other boy who had autism might do some things they thought were strange or weird, but she thought he just didn't know how to fit in. She said how uncomfortable it made her to see another student get hurt, and asked the boys to stop. They looked at each other, nodded, and agreed, and that boy with autism rode the bus every day in peace after that. The girl? I never met her, don't know her name, but through demonstrating respect, she was able to solve a problem with open and honest dialogue. Can an 8th grader run for political office? Inclusion. I would tell you about Darlene, a woman with intellectual disabilities who worked part-time for us for many years. Darlene's speech was difficult to understand, and her face was always bright red and puffy. Did she have a skin condition too? I wondered idly, as I tried to keep from getting annoyed with her asking the same questions over and over, though I was pretty sure she knew the answers. Then Darlene passed away. At her funeral, I learned that the red face and what took her life was caused by a serious heart valve condition that caused her problems and multiple surgeries throughout her life. I also learned that she was famous at her church for insisting that if you were standing and talking to somebody, even inside the building, she would run and get your coat for you. There were dozens, if not hundreds, of people in that congregation. But no matter how they tried to dissuade her, Darlene was on her feet, matching coats to owners. She didn't want to take the chance that you might forget it or lose it. Think of that. Not a word about herself, her medical issues, or the daily challenges that she faced. Instead, Darlene devoted herself to making sure that no one was cold. She could teach all of us about what it means to include others. So that's why we believe that everyone here is the guest of honor at this unusual birthday party. Because as we said before, it's certain that we all have disabilities. If not now, we will someday, eventually. But here's the really important thing that we learn from our clients every day. We all have possibilities, too. And that's not something that will happen eventually or someday. That's right here, right now, in each of us. Thanks to all of you for being with us tonight.
Costume change! Thank you, Jen Horth, for sharing that with us. So wonderful to hear the words and to see the faces, many of whom I've met before and a few I've never seen. Okay, well, one of the things that we really, I know, me too, I know, it's super touching. I'm with you, Greg. One of the things that we like to do in camp and at socials is have dance parties in whatever way that you are able and however you see fit. Maybe you are just sitting in front of your computer screen and you just want to feel the good vibes coming at you. But I decided that it wouldn't really be an arch party if we didn't have some dancing. So can we do that? Can we just find a way
I don't see
to
why not.
have some sort of good vibes going on? So here we go until the next social that we can have. Here's a little Skylar Faith. Can you hit it?
Yeah, I can.
All right, do
All right,
it.
Here we go. celebrate with you guys, right? Okay, I think we have one more video that we're going to show if we can. It's something that I think the staff is doing in honor of the birthday, the A.D.A. birthday. That's right. That's right. It's a costume change. There's my Camp Powwow shirt. Is it on the right way? I changed quickly. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and look and see what they're doing over there in Wisconsin to celebrate, because I think they've got some stuff happening. You're on it. Graphics department is working really
Sorry.
hard. Here we go. Let's see what they're up to.
We're gonna let you get back to your music, Randy, so we're gonna go cut our cake. Bye.
Woohoo!
Woo!
That's right. That's a balloon drop in honor of the birthday party that we are celebrating, right? We usually try to end our Camp Powwow experience with something fun that everybody can sing. They don't look like they're having a lot of fun, are they? Quickly, we're gonna age in a minute. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. The midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. Took the up this wonderful evening that we've had. You can't see anything when you've got feather boas around your mic stand. Let me tell you that. We're about to wrap it up, so I want to do a couple more things before we close. I want to tell you again where you can find the links. Can we pull that up one more time?
Yeah.
For donating? And remember, if you are just coming on, right, and you're like, what, there was a concert and I didn't know it, that's a really fun thing about Facebook Live, is that you're experiencing the concert live from the comfort of wherever you are, but you can go back later and you can watch it again. You can share it with your friends later on. You can also see it on YouTube, and you can send the link to anybody you like, and you can tell them the fun that we had. There are lots of contests going on, right? So apparently the people at the Arch offices have some games planned. I hear that there may be some sort of trivia out there. I feel that there could be some prizes happening. Remember that we were counting presents. I think that my daughter...
Should I do a scan around the room real
Yes,
quick?
let's do a
Okay,
scan
so
around the room,
just...
and let's call Skylar Faith, because we're going to have her, I think, right now announce. I think she's going to announce the presents, right? So go ahead. Look very carefully, and I will tell you that not all of the presents are the same size. That's a little hint right there. That's a little hint. Not all of the presents are the same size. Hint, 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 hint. I'm just calling my 7-year-old daughter, Skylar Faith, right now, back into the room.
So don't pan to her seat? Is that what you're saying? Don't...
Skylar, we need you. And
what?
There she is. So we wanted to celebrate Arch, and we wanted to do that with, well, why? How else would we celebrate, right? Other than with a cake, right? So let's see. I think that somewhere there's a knife, and there's maybe some plates. Maybe some plates, and maybe you can have some treat where you are to celebrate, because you can't have a party without cake. We tried to do it all. We have balloons. Here we go. Would you like to cut it? I got a knife that's just really good for cake. Oh, we
Well,
have
hold
to light
on.
the candles.
Yeah.
Can you do it, Dad?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You're so busy.
It's not like I'm doing
Also
anything
light the
else.
candles.
I got it.
Okay,
Hold
watch
on.
out.
Can I do it while filming?
Yes, that's our very busy cameraman.
And we're lit.
There we go. All right, go ahead. Oh, we should sing.
Yeah, we gotta sing.
We have to sing.
I know.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, A.D.A. Because that's easy to sing. Happy birthday to you. All right, go ahead.
All right, Scott, you blow it up.
Nice. I love cake too. And yes, cake emojis are really
Yeah,
good.
cut it. Go for
Go
it.
ahead and cut it. Celebrating Americans with Disabilities Act in 30 years. It looks so good. It does look so good. And we're going to feed everyone virtually. No, we're going to let the camera have a piece too.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Would you like to put a piece? I'm going to sing one last song before we leave this evening.
You got it?
Try your best. Put the plate right under it.
Put it under.
There's nothing like
Cake down, cake down.
There's nothing like
There you go. You got it. Oh, that's a great cut of cake right there. Really good, Kim.
This is a song about being anything you want to be in this world. Anything you want to be. No one should ever tell you you can't. They will. But you don't have to listen, right? Thanks so much. We've had a wonderful time tonight. Cinders in a dustpan, back behind the oven, stuck inside since midnight, waiting for your spotlight, waiting for your moment, waiting for your luck to change. You look into the mirror, you only see the scratches. Can't you see the real you under all the patches? Can't you see the beauty, free from the hurt and the pain? Sitting all alone when you should be out there dancing, let them see you dancing, dancing right through the rain. Sometimes the ones that matter hurt you the most in the end. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't break the glass trying. If they don't love you back, don't waste your time crying. If they can't see the princess, how they gonna see the queen? If
Tried to tell you who to be, but that just wasn't real. They'll never see you if they're looking the other way. Cinders in a dustpan back behind the oven, stuck inside since midnight, waiting on your spotlight. You're waiting for your moment, you're waiting for the world to change. But if the shoe doesn't fit, don't break the glass trying. If they don't love you back, don't waste your time crying. If they can't see the princess, they'll never see the queen. If you knocked on the door and it's still an open, if you hope for the best, hey, here's to hoping you ain't gonna fly with them standing on your wings. So if anyone asks at all, if anyone asks at all, if anyone asks at all, Cinderella left the ball. And she ran out to Wisconsin to see all of her friends at Arch, to do programs with the Arch Youth Team, to celebrate this wonderful organization, to be part of a movement of love and change. Woo! Yay! What a great night we've had with you guys. It's been really wonderful. I'm just gonna go on quickly and say goodbye to everyone. I've loved, oh my gosh, it's really great to see all of you, and I'm losing the little feed that lets me see all the names, but so many friends from past years and so many new friends that I'm making. Stay safe this summer and enjoy your time, even though it's virtually, even though we're all connecting over these screens, which is very odd. I really want you to stay together and just know that, I wrote a song about the time that we're in, and I'm not going to play the whole thing for you right now, but I kind of want to play a little bit of the chorus. I'm sort of feeling it right now, so this is about kind of where we're in, and I feel like when we get through this, it's gonna be really wonderful. So I can't see from my feather boas. So when this is all over, this is what I think is gonna happen. So now we'll love a little longer. Yeah, we'll kiss a little stronger. We'll treat our neighbors and our strangers as a friend. Yeah, we're all a little kinder. Mother Earth is a reminder where hope and beauty grow. Love has no end. For all we know, we didn't know. We learned so much the year that we stayed home, right? Remember when we couldn't go outside, and if we did, the space between us felt a mile wide. With our hearts 6 feet apart, we held each other with our eyes. Remember when we couldn't go outside, and now we hug a little longer, yeah, we kiss a little stronger. We treat our neighbors and a stranger as a friend. Yeah, we're all a little kinder, and the earth is a reminder where love and beauty grow. Love has no end. For all we know, we didn't know. We learned it all the year that we stayed home. The year that we stayed home. We're together, not alone. And you will never be alone. We learned it all the year that we stayed home. And even though we're all at home, and even though we feel like we're not connected, we are connected and we're together, and this is our community. So I love you. I'm sending love until I can see you all again in Wisconsin or wherever our paths come together. Big love to my musical partner and my friend of many years, Noah Heldman. Thanks for visiting with us tonight. Big love to the Arch
team, everyone, the staff, and all of the people there, Jennifer Horth, of course, and all the wonderful people that I dealt, oh my gosh, so many people that have been emailing me and working on these gorgeous videos. I'm going to do a thank you later, and I'll put all of your names in so that I don't miss anyone, for putting all of those spots together so that we could really see the work of Arch. And really helping me. You know, I want to also call attention to these amazing photos that we have on my wall behind us. We always like to sort of highlight something, whether it's people's art or whether it's just fun little pieces that we want to share. These are some of the beautiful faces of Arch, and of course the people in Wisconsin sent them to us so that we could celebrate them tonight. All right, I'm going to say goodnight one more time. I'm going to do a shout out for that donation link. So if you would like to, or if you know someone that you think might want to learn a little bit more about Arch, send them the link to this video, and if there's something particular, like if you really liked one of the messages that you heard, go ahead and just tell them the time code and say, hey, look, this is something that I really believe in. Maybe you'd like to hear about it too. Have a really good night. I want to say goodbye to all of you. I want to tell you that we love you. Stay safe, and big hugs to all of my friends. Oh, it's so good to see all of you until we're together again. Have a wonderful night, and thank you. Stay strong. Love you. Good night.